I am alive. I am my authentic self. For my breath, the next breath that I take, is my authenticity. It is my life. It is my substance. It is my significance. So join with me now as you take your own conscious deep breath for yourself and say to yourself, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is my authenticity now. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is my authenticity now. Yes, I feel it. I'm taking it. I'm knowing it. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is my authenticity now. My breath, my breath, my breath, my breath. My breath is my authenticity now. Oh, yes. My breath is my authenticity now. Feel it. Feel it deep within yourself as you say, your breath, your breath, your breath, your breath. Your breath is your authenticity now. Your breath, the one you're taking. Your breath, your breath, your breath, your breath. Your breath is your authenticity now. Your breath, your breath, your breath, your breath. Your breath is your authenticity now. Your breath, your breath, your breath is your authenticity now. Take it. Take that breath. Feel that breath coursing throughout your body, throughout your veins and your arteries, throughout all the cells of your body, coursing through your brain cells, awakening you, reminding you that your breath alone is your authenticity, because it is your spirit, your God, your human, divine, cosmic energy. It is your authenticity. And look around and get on the all-inclusive train as you look and realize that everything around you, everyone around you, is a part of your authenticity. You can sing with us, our breath, our breath, our breath, our breath. Our breath is our authenticity now. Include everything you're looking at. Include everyone you're looking at. Our breath indeed, our breath. Our breath is our authenticity now. Sing it with passion. Sing it with compassion. As you go throughout your feelings, you look at what you're feeling about yourself and others and say, our breath alone is our authenticity. There's nothing authentic about you other than your breath. Everything about you is your breath. Everything about everyone around you is their breath. Everything about your body is anchored in its breath, which is your authenticity. Everything in the planet Earth is anchored in its authenticity, which is its breath. Everything in the cosmos is anchored in its authenticity, which is its breath. It's God, it's spirit. And guess what? The only thing you need to do, that I need to do, is to allow our authentic self, our authentic breath, to renew and replenish and restore us right now. Or if you feel depleted, just take the next conscious deep breath and say, my breath is my authenticity, for it is. If you feel worried about anything, take the next conscious deep breath. You are not your worries. You're your authentic breath. And say, my breath is my authenticity now. You know, you have a bank account. If you have a bank account, you have a PIN. That PIN is what gives you access to your bank account. Your breath is your PIN, which gives you access to all of the cosmic resources, which is part of your bank account. And when you pin yourself, when you pin your consciousness on your breath, that gives you access to all of the resources of the cosmos. When you take your next conscious deep breath and say to yourself, I am my breath, the whole cosmos rushes into you on the wings of your next breath and says to you, you are my channel. You are my channel of my abundance. You are my channel of my glory. You are my channel of my story. My story is you. And when you accept yourself as your authentic breath, spirit, God, you're accepting yourself. You're accepting me as yourself. So lift up your voice now. Open up your heart and say to yourself, I am my authentic self. My breath, my spirit, my God is my authentic self. That is my PIN, my personal identification name, PIN, my breath. I am my breath is my personal identification name. I have no other name other than I am my breath. So if you have been using false identification, stop it. Switch to your authenticity, to your authentic identification, which is your breath. Say to yourself, say to the cosmos, say to the planet, say to everyone around you, I am my authentic self. For that is how you pin your consciousness on what you are within. That is how you pin your consciousness into what you are at a permanent level. That is how you pin yourself to stability, your stability. That is how you shed the illusion of needing to follow somebody else and follow this leader and follow that leader, because your breath, your authentic self, is your only real leader. Your breath is that authentic leader in you who will never lead you astray, who will never, ever lead you astray. For your breath, as your authentic self, is your God, is your spirit, is your cosmic energy, is all of the images that you're looking at and accepting as images of your breath, your energy, all of the textures which you are feeling and accepting as the evidence of yourself, reminding you that you are your authentic self. All of the colors that you're looking at, which colors are simply reminding you that you are your authentic breath. All of the fragrances you're smelling, which are only reminders to you that you are this authentic self that you are. All of the foods you're tasting as reminders and confirmers of you as the authentic self that you are. So if you've been looking outside for yourself, outside is confirming what you are on the inside, saying to you, your pin is your authentic breath, the next breath you take. You can only pin yourself on the inside, for everything on the outside is supporting what you are on the inside. So take the next conscious deep breath. The next conscious deep breath. And say to yourself, with the authority that your authentic self has, I am my authentic self. My breath is my authentic self now.